Moonlighting, are you?
Deb's going to the bank. I said I'd cover for him. It's a one-off, don't tell Stella.
Secret's safe with me. So have you got any free time in your busy schedule this afternoon?
Not sure.
Check your diary. I'll drop by later. Annie, I've got to go.
Okay.
Hey, Carl, how's tricks?
Good, yeah, just admiring your display, mate.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that a fragrant bouquet of a dozen roses would bring a smile to the lovely Stella's face.
Wouldn't hold your breath on that one. See you later.
Where are we going? We've got to get Max to
I just
school.
want to show you something first. What's a minute? There.
It's a house.
Yeah, what's outside it?
We are.
A for sale sign.
So?
So, you know, you're always banging on about how living with your mum does you ready.
Yeah, because she's a nagging money no cow. No offence.
None taken. Well, how about we get a place of our own? Just you, me, and Max.
How?
Well, we've both got jobs, haven't we? See if we can get a mortgage or something. Everybody else does it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, there goes my breakfast.
Sorry, didn't see you there.
Pity we couldn't say the same.
Listen, have you got a minute?
Why, what do you want?
Well, we were just wondering if we could have a little look round your house.
Is that a polite form of burglary?
No, it's just run about buying a place of his own.
Oh, I see, right, well, could you just hang on 1 minute?
Eileen, what on earth are you doing?
Talking to prospective buyers?
Look, I know things haven't been going great lately, but do you not think you're making a mistake by rushing into things?
No. But then it'll be just another thing to add to a very long list, so go on, go ahead, I'll be fine. Right, where were we?
Yeah, I can't stand living with his mum another minute.
Oh, well, that's perfectly understandable.
And depending on how much you were asking for this place, we thought it could be perfect.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you come round after work, have a look round, and if you're still interested, we can talk.
Nice one.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I bet you two are counting the days now.
So what, the weekend?
No. Still you walking up that aisle?
It is still on, isn't it?
Yes, Sean. We've not changed our mind.
Oh, that's a relief.
Excuse me.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine. I'll just take this outside.
Oh, funny I should run into you. I've just been reading the local funeral notices.
Little ray of sunshine.
And I see Eileen's fancy man's wife. She's having a send-off today.
What, Leslie?
She's being cremated. Ironic, really, in being a fireman.
Well, I didn't know it was today. I don't think Eileen does either.
Well, I doubt she'd be top of the list of invites. I'm just off to water me baskets.
Don't fall off your ladder.
What? Are you okay? I'm just wondering whether I should let Eileen know. It's a bit weird that Paul hasn't got in touch to tell her.
Well, much as it pains me to say this, perhaps Norris is right. If he had wanted her there, he would have called her.
Imagining that bucket's Carla's face, are you?
Oh, if only.
I told you, don't let her get to you.
What, because she tried to bribe me to leave town, you mean?
Yeah, well, it didn't work, did it?
I'm just so angry at her. And the thought of her with Simon, well, it does me head in.
Yeah, well, he's not going to be with her, is he? Well, not for long. He loves you and he wants to be with you. The courts will see that. You just have to be patient.
Well, let's hope so.
Right. Heads or tails?
For what?
Well, to see who's going to clean the toilets.
Heads.
Heads it is. See? Your look's changing already.
Nice one!
Teach you to look where you're going.
Don't take out on her, Grumpy. It's not her fault.
Certainly wasn't mine, and I'm not grumpy.
So which one are you? I'm gonna have to go home and change now. Oh, just ignore him. You know what really cheered me up? What? There's a filming at the cinema that I've been dying to see. Oh, lovey, I can't. I'm working in the shop.
Everything all right?
Why wouldn't it be?
Looked like an important call, that's all.
Just a friend, Norris. You remember those, don't you?
Come back for those flowers, have you?
Just the one.
Do you really expect me to fall for a line like that?
No, you're too classy.
Don't feel very classy right now.
I can make you feel better. Meet me tonight and I'll prove it.
It's too risky.
Not if we get a hotel room. We can lock the door, draw the curtains, pull back the covers. We won't have to worry about anything.
Can't go away for a night. What will I tell Deb?
Tell him you've got to visit a sick relative, you've met an old mate, anything. Think about it, Sunita. We can do this. You and me, away from this place.
OK. I'll tell him something.
Good girl. Well, thanks for that, love. See ya.
Yeah, bye. Hiya. Hi. Where's Dev?
He's gone to town. He said to cover for him till you got here.
All right, well, I'm here now, so don't let me keep you.
Oh, all right. Bye.
Bye.
Get in.
You just turning up like this. Anyone could see you.
I missed you. Now shut up and listen. Got another car for you to take care of.
No, look, I can't do it, not anymore.
I must need my ears checked or something, because for a minute I thought you said no to me.
I want to help you, I swear, but if I keep doing this, my boss is going to find out and I can't let that happen.
Fair enough. I'll have the £9 you owe me then.
I don't have it.
Oh dear. Then you're in a bit of a pickle, aren't you?
What about if I paid you back in instalments, like 20 quid a week or so?
You should be doing stand-up, mate. You're priceless, you know that. All right. As soon as you cheer me up, I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'll double it. Take £500 off the money you owe me for every car you sort out until the debt's paid off.
500 quid, so how many cars is that then?
18, you div. 18 cars.
Right, OK. Well, let's just get this over with as quick as possible, all right?
I'll be in touch later on, let you know what time the motor's going to be here. Don't let me down, funny man.
So she hasn't mentioned anything about the funeral to you?
Nope. She hasn't got a clue. Do you think I should tell her?
No, she's your friend, but if it was me, I'd want to know.
You're right. I can't keep something like this a secret from her. It's like this massive pressure weighing on my chest.
I get that, but I've always put it down to being over in down to the top line.
Do you mind? This is a private conversation.
Oh, why? Who are we talking about?
She's coming.
Been anywhere nice, Eileen?
Toilet?
Well, let's hope it lasts, because from now on I need your backside glued to that chair. Same goes for all of you. This order needs to be out of here by 6 o'clock, which means working late and working through lunch hour.
And what if we don't want to?
Well, that's completely within your rights, Bev. Don't let the door hit you on your way out, will you? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm up against it. Look, I'll bring signers in or whatever it takes. It's just right now, I need you to get your heads down and start stitching, please.
Do you see the way she spoke to me? That's jealousy, that is, plain and simple.
Why on earth would Carla be jealous of you?
You're a gay man. You won't understand.
Oh, never mind that. Why did you lot all clam up when I came back? You were talking about me, weren't you?
No.
Sean, your ability to lie is second only to your ability to throw a ball, so come on, what's going on?
It's Leslie's funeral today. I wasn't sure whether I should tell you.
How did you find out?
Norris read it in the paper.
Oh, wonderful. In that case, everyone will know.
What's the difference? I mean, it's not like you're going to go to the funeral anyway.
Well, that's not the point. You know, I cared for Leslie. I cared about Leslie. The least Paul could do is let me know when she was being buried.
She's just being cremated.
Doesn't matter. Because if he gave a toss about my feelings, he would have told me. But maybe he's just like every other man in my life, a lying, worthless toe rag.
Or maybe just a coward. Can we talk? Look, I know I shouldn't be here, okay? Especially today of all days, but I had to see you.
Why?
Because I really need you.
What, because you need a shoulder to cry on and then what, I get a cold one? Thanks, but no thanks, Paul.
It's not like that, and I understand you're angry, Eileen.
Angry? You didn't even have the decency to tell me it was Leslie's funeral today. Do you know how I found out? They told me, they knew before me. Have you any idea how that made me feel?
That's what I thought you wanted, love. A clean break. I figured if I left you alone, you'd be able to move on, forget about me.
So what happened?
I couldn't forget about you, and I don't want to.
Sorry I'm late. I had a meeting with the bank manager. It would have been easier getting an audience with the Pope. Everything all right?
Yes, Anita was sorting stuff out when I got here.
Right.
It's nice to see her, though. You know, kind of like old times.
I practically begged her to come back, but she wants to work in a pub. Why? I don't know. Sometimes I think it's just an excuse for her to get away from me for a few hours.
Well, maybe she just wanted to change because people get bored.
So I'm boring now. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying, why don't you do something exciting, like surprise or something, take her out?
Oh, and so what are you, a relationship counsellor now, you?
If you don't want to take relationship advice from me, fine. But all I'm saying is, when was the last time you did something spontaneous?
You know, I don't usually take advice from teenage girls, but for you, I'm willing to make an exception. All right? I'm going to do it. I'm going to take Sunita out for a meal tonight, somewhere classy, candlelight, soft music, the works, right? I'm going to get Anna to cover the shop. Now all I need is a babysitter. Where's my phone?
Well, I'll watch Asher and Addy for you if you want.
Oh, so this is it. This is the reason for the... Oh, it was really nice to have Sunita here. Maybe you should take her out sometimes, right? Because you want the babysitting gig. You want to earn some extra cash, am I right?
What can I say? You saw straight through me.
So, what time's she coming?
About half an hour.
How are you feeling?
I feel like I'm on a first date.
Well, just remember, she's here to talk about the custody of Simon, not for you to have a crack at him.
Well, is that your idea of a pep talk?
Yes.
Hmm?
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Anyone can see you love him to bits. Just be yourself, yeah?
What if that's not enough?
Oh, it is. Trust me.
Trust you.
Come here, baby.
I'll only ask you the once, and if you say no, I will understand, but I'd really, really like you to be there, Eileen. Please, come to the funeral with me. I don't know if you can get through it on my own.
Yeah, but you won't be on your own, Paul. Leslie's friends and family will be there.
What? The ones that bother to stay in touch?
It doesn't matter. They're not going to be overjoyed to see me, the other woman, the one that nearly finished her off.
That wasn't your fault, OK?
Try telling them that.
I don't care about them. I care about you. I love you.
I love you too, but I'm not coming. Too much has happened. We can't go back.
And there's nothing I can say to change your mind.
Eileen, what are you doing out here?
I'll be in a minute.
Yeah, well, make sure you are.
When's the service?
3 o'clock.
We're thinking of you, Anne, Leslie.
Thank you. I never meant to hurt you.
On my own.
Maybe I'll see you around, eh?
Yeah, well, if I ever get my head stuck in some railings, I'll know who to call, eh?
Spooky. I was just about to ring you.
Why? What's the matter?
Nothing. I just wanted to give you a heads up. Yeah, to pick out something nice to wear from your very substantial wardrobe tonight.
What do you mean by that?
I'm taking you out for dinner. New Italian place in town. Great reviews, right? Anna's covering the shop. Sophie got the kids. What do you say?
I can't.
Well, why not?
I bumped into an old friend of mine, Lara, and she's invited me over to Liverpool for the night, so I said yeah.
Yeah? So cancel.
I can't, I've promised. She's going through a really rough time at the moment.
Fine. So much for spontaneity.
I'm sorry.
No, honey, it's my fault. Well, this is what happens when you listen to the advice of a 17-year-old shop assistant.
What are you talking about?
Sophie. You know, she said that maybe I should take you out, spend some quality time together.
And why would she say that?
Look, I don't know. All right, I don't know. Maybe she just wants to earn some extra money for babysitting. Just forget it.
So Simon's been living with you since...
Since his mum died, which is four years ago.
OK, and how's that been?
What, having Si with me? Well, it means everything to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've had ups and downs, but, you know, the thought of not being with him is...
So, when you say ups and downs, I take it you referring to your problems with alcohol?
I wondered how long it was going to be before you brought that up.
Mr. Barlow, I'm not judging you.
No, I know, it's just... not my proudest moment. But let me tell you this, right? I've been attending meetings, I've been dry now for a while, and I've been doing everything that I can to make it work. And it was working. Well, at least it was until, you know, my marriage broke down and then all this happened.
And how do you think that's affected Simon?
Well, he's upset. I mean, he said to me that he just wants things back the way they were.
And there's no hope of a reconciliation?
No. But, you know, whether I'm on my own or I'm with somebody, you know, the fact is that he's the most important thing in my life, and I'll do anything I can to make him happy.
Sophie, can I have a word?
I've got to get to work.
Oh, it won't take long. I was just wondering why you told Dev you should take me to dinner.
Dunno, just thought you might want to spend some time together.
No. No, there's more to it than that.
I don't know what you're on about.
Something's wrong. You've been acting strange towards me all day. Now I want to know what's going on.
Well, that makes two of us.
I'm sorry.
Look, I like Dev, and I really, really care about you. I just don't like what you're doing to her.
And what exactly am I doing?
I heard you in the ginnel the other night with Carl.
Whatever you heard, or whatever you think you heard, you're mistaken.
Okay, well, I'm not blind. I'm not stupid either. Neither is Dev. I've got to go to work.
What are you doing?
Just needed a bit of space.
Would you like us to leave you alone?
Please.
So, what happened with Paul? Asked me to go to the funeral.
The cheek.
No, it wasn't like that. Said that he loved me, he was sorry for everything that happened and that he needed me.
So what did you say?
Well, I said I loved him too. It was too late.
So sad.
Why are you getting upset?
He doesn't want you to be happy.
Yes, well, so do I.
Then why aren't you with him?
You think I should have gone?
Well, did you believe him when he said he loved you?
Yes.
Did you mean it when you said you loved him?
Of course I did, but... Oh. It's not enough, is it, after everything that's happened?
What, so you're going to let him disappear out of your life forever?
Well, you've changed your tune. I mean, it's not like I haven't been thinking about it. It's all I have done.
Well, maybe that's where you're going wrong. It shouldn't be about what you think, but about what you feel.
No, what I feel, apart from getting increasingly irritated at you two whittering in my ear, is... scared. Scared of being hurt, of being let down, and scared of things actually going right for once.
You know what scares me?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Lying on a hospital bed with tubes coming out of here, there and everywhere, and looking back on my life and thinking, what if?
Can you cover for me?
I'll try. Good luck.
Hiya, usual.
Actually, I haven't come for a drink.
All right, what have you done with the real Rita?
I have come to remind you to go for a fitting for your bridesmaid's dress tomorrow.
Yes, it's in the diary, don't worry.
I know I'm an old nag, but I just want everything to be perfect.
You're not old.
Careful. It's not too late for me to choose another bridesmaid.
I still can't believe you chose me in the first place.
Norris was busy that day. And why wouldn't I choose you? You're like a daughter to me. A word of advice. Try not to look too beautiful and upstage the bride.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Same again.
Why don't you just cut out the middleman and put your wages straight in the till?
I'm just having a drink.
Oh, what's wrong?
I've just seen Carla and Peter in the street all over each other, looking like they haven't got a care in the world.
I told you this morning, don't let her get to you.
She's a devious cow. And if he can't see that, he's an idiot.
Well, that's his problem.
Yeah, it's Simon's and all for as long as she's around.
Leanne, if you start kicking off, you're just gonna make things worse.
Yeah, for her, maybe.
No, for everyone. Let it go.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
No, I'm just mithering this one to go for a fitting for a bridesmaid's dress tomorrow.
Rita has told me to lay off the pines.
I never did.
Good.
See ya.
See ya. I was thinking maybe you could treat me to a bite to eat after work. Maybe town.
I can't, babe. I'm doing some extra work for time. We'll be dead late.
Oh, talk about a slave driver. Well, at least it's keeping you out of trouble.
Oh, I love you, early.
Yeah, I fancied a drink before my shift starts.
Yeah, what do you want?
You know those new fruit juices, the pineapple ones?
Oh, yeah, they're at the back. I'll go look.
Have you spoken to her about tonight yet?
No, I'm summoning up the nerve.
Well, don't. It's not going to happen.
Why not?
Sophie knows about us.
Okay.
Sorry, didn't have time to change.
It's fine. I'm just really, really glad that you're here.
Sister, I think it is.
Eileen, this is Yvonne, Leslie's sister.
Sorry for your loss. Bet you are. I want her out for you.
I invited her. She's staying, okay? Come on.
Peter in? Yeah, why?
Because I want a word with him, that's why.
No, not now.
Why not?
Because he's having a meeting with a Kafkas officer, that's why, all right?
Oh, even better. I can speak to her while I'm at it.
Oh, that'll be Carla. She just want to come and say hello.
All right. I'm sorry I tried to stop her. She just barged in.
What are you doing here?
I just thought I'd pop in to say hello. Hiya, I'm Leanne, by the way.
Rachel.
Look, Leanne, I don't know what this is about. I'm busy right now, so please, if you wouldn't mind leaving.
Oh, come on, Peter. You can do better than that. At least she offered me money to get rid of me.
What's she talking about?
And we'll be back in Coronation Street in half an hour.